So by the way, the Hasan moderator has been completely exposed. So yeah, he locked his account. This is some comments that he's made in general. Stop pretending what Elias Rodriguez was bad. Who's Elias Rodriguez? Man charged with first-degree murder? Wait, so this guy's saying... So this guy's literally advocating for killing random Jewish people.
Wait,
this guy...
Wait. What the f... Oh no! The dominoes! Oh no! Hasan. Mr. Piker. Very interesting. I ain't gonna lie. This right here is extremely interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I'm not saying nothing, but you know what I will say? This looks real bad. This one look bad. No. Uh-oh. Closing in. What did I say? Yo. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. You already know Pegasus, the Slop King. He posted a video. It was mainly going over the Ludwig jump, but you already know. We had seen Ludwig's response. It was terrible. You already know how it gets down. Shout out WestJet. Posted a video on that, boy. But since we already covered it, you already know. Had to slide past on that part. But Pegasus always comes clutch. Because you already know who definitely opened up his mouth. So y'all know how it gets down. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's get right into this, boy. Trilly talks everything. Trilly indeed yaps everything every time, especially when this fool decides to open his mouth. Let's get right into it. You already know. Shout out my glorious Schlop King, like we said in the intro. More Pegasus. We got Ludwig just responding the worst way, but obviously this part is about Hasan going forward, because Luddy, you're done, boy. We gonna see you later. Anyway, let's hop into this John, see what dumb John Hasan said today. And the next day.
Anyways, let's move on to Hamas Diddy Piker. Apparently his audience is now turning on him. Basically, if you didn't know, Hasan likes to buy these really expensive clothes and design.
The champagne socialist.
Designer type stuff. You know, super communist type shit. Well, his fans are finally starting to see the hypocrisy, and Hasan is just crashing out. Hasan implies he doesn't care about luxury fashion being at odds with his values.
He definitely does.
Points to other industries.
Why is it that we are not allowed? Like, why is it that no one is allowed to have any hobbies beyond whatever your immediate fucking hobbies are? Imagine, yeah, that was Marlon. Imagine if I was like, you come in here and you're like, oh, look at this Warhammer 40K figurine that I painted. And I'm like, you nerd, fucking, you suck. I bet you smell bad. You know, every time you have like a little thing that you enjoy. Okay. And I was just like, fucking burn it with fire. Like,
yo, gang, is anime a real hobby for you, bro? You don't know shit about Bleach, and I know for damn sure you don't know shit about One Piece. Again, you call Timothée Chalamet, bro, Luffy. You were saying he's doing what Luffy would do, bruh. Brother. Let's not talk about faking it. This shit with the hobbies, gang.
Calm down, man. And then every time we talk about anything that's not like immediately political, even though this one has a political slant associated with it as well,
We shouldn't talk about anything.
people will just like
You don't know anything.
find a way to.
And that's coming from something. From something. Jeez. Ugh. So that disrespectful to myself, huh? Dumbass. But yeah, from someone who doesn't know shit either. But I know for sure your dumbass don't know shit.
Find a way to instantly write essays about how fashion is actually disgusting. It's exploitative. It ruins the planet. It's just like the worst possible thing. It's expensive. It's garbage. It's like, I know, man. I know all of it. I don't give a shit. First of all, there's not
We know.
a single industry that doesn't have the exact same fucking litany of ethical complications and exploitative practices. The way I see it is like it's just art, man. It's just another way to do some kind of artistic expression. Calm down.
Just let me buy my expensive clothes.
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, brother. We know you gonna buy Louis V, my nigga. You're a hypocrite. Come on, brother. How much your car costs? 300? Damn.
Be a complete hypocrite champagne socialist, but just
Like, bro, every time, bro.
let me spend my money. But it's also okay to rob Apple Store guys because the owners are rich.
Yeah, bro. Your car get blowing up, bro. It's tough, bro. Insurance gonna pay that back. Don't worry.
But it's not okay to rob me. You can't just light my car on fire. I only
Never fails, my slop king.
have 10 to 20 million dollars. You see, I'm actually broke, guys. It's the billionaires that are the problem. That's how you sound, Hasan. Just a whiny, crying baby.
Cause that's what he is. His man child. Just like his puppy dog golden retriever, Luddy.
Just put the fries in the bag, dog. This is the audience you have cultivated.
Yo, I swear, bro. This clip is always so funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And these the fools, these the G-boys that you cultivated. I ain't gonna lie, like the Twitch mod bull. I ain't gonna lie, these young bro. This is what I was seeing in other vid. Hasan, are these young niggas? I'm gonna keep asking him this shit, bro. Is these young niggas? Cause if they are, bro, and we know they are, it's looking pretty fucked. Like, gang, this shit crazy.
You gotta deal with it. You can't just grandstand over dumb shit and then expect them to not follow in your footsteps. You're getting exactly what you deserve. Tecton responds, so bratty. Decoy voice responds, only a matter of time before his audience turns on him. Bro, that is actually scary because his audience is so crazy that if they turn on him, I mean, he's cooked, man. Rules for thee, but not for...
This is why I be saying, like, heads be glazing him, but that's why I be talking about they don't actually care about him. It's really just that position at the top, bro. Top Twitch streamer or whatever, top political streamer, yada yada, this time the third. Bro, these fools do not care about him. And then also to that factor of him being glazed, it's like on the opposite end, but he's audience captured. If he don't keep saying this dumb John, keep saying this rhetoric that his chat loves to hear, eating it up, eating it up. Bro, they gonna be eating this nigga alive like they just were the other fucking day, hounding him to fucking support Denim's Casey trying to Ferguson. Like, bro, this shit is hilarious.
For me. Now, Destiny also responded to the clip where he's calling out Asmongold and him as well.
I think him playing Twitcher Terrorist was definitely a turning point for me. Especially because he was...
Is it not possible that anybody could just not like the fact that you openly support terrorism? Is that not a possibility that people just don't like you for that?
That's definitely a possibility. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
leaning heavily on aligning with Destiny and Dan Stalkman, Sexpestiny and Dan Stalkman, when in fact he knew...
Dan Stalkman? So there's new nicknames for us every day. Okay.
How much they fucking stalk my ass.
How do we stalk you? You stream! What are you talking? What is stalking? Now stalking is when you respond to things that people say on...
Stalking is whatever the fuck Hasan wants it to mean. Cause that's just how it is within the echo chamber.
Stream?
And has even in private correspondence told me that he could not believe how much they fucking stalk my ass. But he still turned around and aligned with them because I guess he felt slighted. But ultimately, it all revolves around the material realities that people exist in.
What a retarded...
Material realities? Nigga, you live in delusions. What the fuck are you talking about?
Stupid fucking...
Oh my god, bro. Hasan is actually endless content.
That's what... Bro, I'm like, yo, this nigga... Bro, I swear, bro, this nigga Hasan, fuck printing money for me, bro. This nigga Hasan is making Pegasus fucking a bag, bro. This shit crazy. I'm coming on this boy the Daily Slops. This nigga Hasan opened his mouth. I fucking know he said some dumb shit. This is what I'm telling y'all, bro. This shit is a serious... Nigga, I need to start numbering these shits too. I swear. Yo, actually, speaking of that, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gonna be on my fucking ass. Trill lazy as fuck. He still ain't do that shit. Which is true. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can roast me for that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take that one to the chin. Because I should have been made the playlist. Because, bro, I guarantee you, I make the Hasan Drama Arc playlist. This motherfucker probably at least got 30. This motherfucker at least got 30. He probably do, bro. This shit, I'm about to definitely go check after this. I'm not gonna hold you. But, yo, he printing fools a bag, bro. And it's because he get up and say dumb shit every fucking day. It's crazy, bro. That's so funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Stalking, guys, is when you respond to people in public about their streams. Great job, Hasan, educating the people once again. Anyways, let's move on to Hasan's degenerate gooner mod. Basically, quick recap. Streamer Emiru talked about how Ethan was justified in his lawsuit against the Hasan Orbiters because they were stealing content. And in response, Hasan's 47-year-old gooner mod...
Niggas out here pushing 50 got executed, bro. X videos. There we go. Fucking accounts. What the fuck are we doing? Again, nigga. This nigga is so unabashedly stupid, but I'm not gonna lie, you almost the boss's age, so I can't really blame you, but I can because you're a fucking idiot. But anyway, sidebarring that, my nigga, again, why? If you're gonna be a fucking Hasan moderator, fuck, and you're gonna have a Discord account, why the fuck, in your fucking right mind, would you not make a goddamn burner if you're gonna fucking goon this much, nigga? Gooning! You dumbass. What the fuck? Oh my god, but it makes sense. The nigga whose dick y'all suck, bro, this nigga's working at a room temperature intelligence, so it makes sense you niggas would be dumber. Like, what the fuck?
Called her out on Twitter, slandering her, and then he ended up getting exposed. He apparently had some messages where he wanted to...
Oh my god, this shit had me on 10. I remember this shit. Bro, it still got me mad as fuck. Again, these niggas are lame as hell.
Vandalized Kobe and his daughter's mural. His account got exposed for watching like 31,000 videos on prawn websites. He was thirsting after high schoolers. Average Hasan fan, actually. Well, apparently it got even worse.
Oh, so by the way, the Hasan moderator has been completely exposed. So yeah, he locked his account. This is some comments that he's made in general. Stop pretending what Elias Rodriguez was bad. Who's Elias Rodriguez? Man charged with first-degree murder? Wait, so this guy's saying... So this guy's literally advocating for killing random Jewish people.
Wait,
this guy...
Wait. What the fuck? Oh no! The dominoes! Oh no! Hasan. Mr. Piker. Very interesting. I ain't gonna lie. This right here is extremely interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I'm not saying nothing, but you know what I will say? This looks real bad. This one look bad. No. Uh-oh. Closing in. What did I say?
saying... So this guy's literally advocating for killing random Jewish people. This guy has the entire Infinity Gauntlet. Suspected pedo, political violence murder supporter, using people's like personal things, just lying about it, calling Imru a Zionist, advocating for vandalism. How do you end up with a freak like this as your moderator? Is he still a mod? I wonder if he's still a mod.
There's no he can still be a mod, bro. Hasan. Oh my god.
Still a Twitch mod and Discord admin for Hasan.
By the way, this
Oh my god.
list is so funny. We got Frogan, and then we got that degenerate mod. We got Ludwig. We got Pokimane, Cutie Cinderella, Ludwig's girlfriend. And this is a wonderful list because it is essentially exposing Hasan's greatest allies. The people who we actually trust.
God, bro, it's over for these bulls. It's done. Bro, it's over, bro.
Enough to moderate his chat.
Bro,
now, don't worry, I'm not stupid. Obviously, some of these are streamers. They're not going to be actively moderating the chat, and they're just...
Yeah, like, duh. Like, we looking at Luddy. This fool, he's glazing up Hasan's cock, bro. But yeah, this fool about to be sitting there in the stream like this other bull? Nah.
Sort of their namesake, right? But I just find it funny. Also, just saying, I would not...
This mod fool?
Feel comfortable being a Hasan mod when my fellow moderator is a 47-year-old...
Bro, Hasan, this look terrible, OG. Nah.
Degenerate gooner freak who is supporting a literal shooter. I mean, I told you guys. I literally told you guys that Hasan's chat was spamming hearts for the shooter. And of course...
And bro, Hasan, oh my god. Yo, Hasan, he's so stupid. It's just... What did Hasan say about the shooter? Oh, well, I mean... He was genuine in his actions. And then this is the timing your mod is on? Yo. Oh my god. Yo, the walls is closing in. I've been saying this, yo. Tough. The toughest.
His mods did nothing about it, and this is why. They literally support it, and they are all cheered on by their messiah.
This is what I'm saying. This the type of bulls you cultivating, yo. These the bulls in your audience, bro. You need to fix this shit up, Hasan. What the fuck are you doing?
essentially Hasan. It wasn't actually a false flag, guys, but it would have been the perfect false flag. There could have not been a better.
Yeah, that shit was so stupid too. Like, okay, if you're saying this is like a perfect false flag, but it's not a false flag or whatever, then bro, why would you even apply that shit? Like, nigga, just don't say dumb shit. But you do it every day. That's how come it pays the bills. Slippy. Dumbass.
Better false flag.
Most of us will never muster up a fraction of the courage displayed. This is, bro, this person needs to
Courage? The courage? You killed 2 innocent people. Fuck is these niggas on?
be institutionalized. They're literally celebrating and promoting killing 2 random people. And keep in mind, all the people you farmed hate on don't even know that you exist.
Ah, yes, courage displayed to literally shoot and
Well, I ain't gonna lie. We know his dumbass exists now. I mean, you can go find him on fucking X videos. Goonin' ass nigga. Damn, did you see he peaked at 30K? Boy, stupid ass, bro. This again, Hasan. Are these your niggas? I really need to know. This
kill innocent civilians. I mean, this is the type of radicalization.
This is so fucking bad, bruh. This is so fucking bad. And everybody keeps fucking telling us on, bro. This is where the shit was gonna fucking lead to. And nah, bro, the nigga wanna keep saying this dumb shit. Alright.
Hasan is actually doing. And his defenders really say that he's not actually anti-Semitic, guys. Then why is he out here?
No, he's not a terrorist sympathizer. Bro, these... Oh my... I'm about to just... Yo, every time I get pissed about the G-boys, I'm about to just use the glaze button as a stress ball, bro. Because that's just what it is, bro. It's like, it's just blatant, it's blatant rose tinted, bro. It's blatant rose tinted. Like, I don't know what besides the rhetoric you're seeing about this nigga. Maybe y'all want to actually fuck this nigga. I don't know. But y'all have to wake the fuck up. Yo, this shit is ridiculous. Bro, that nigga is his mod, bro.
Here justifying this type of shit.
Yo.
Why are his mods justifying this shit? Why is his chat justifying this shit? I mean, come on, let's call a spade here. If it's all adding up, can we stop pretending that we don't?
I'm pretending shit. Niggas kept telling this nigga, this is what this shit could lead down if you don't start fucking fixing up your community, nigga. Yo, you're like, nah, bro, they're only harassing us, bro. You're fucking orbiters, you goddamn cocksuckers, bro. Yo, they're like, oh, nah, bro, the harassment campaign's only against us. Yo, what the fuck? Bro, explain what that nigga was talking about, bro. I need Hasan to get the fuck up here on front and center stage since this nigga want to take credit for every dumb shit, bro. I need him to go ahead and explain what the fuck his nigga meant by that, bro. Like, real shit. What the fuck is his mom mean by that?
Know what's going on here. How much more benefit of the doubt can you give this guy? It is just so
Fucking none.
obvious they are openly blatant extremists. And again, how ironic is it that these people are calling other people Nazis? Anyway,
It's the blatant fucking, you know, victim complex cry bully, like, bullshit. It's just like, yo, of course they're gonna do this. Misconstrue the arguments, fucking...
then Tectone talks about why people were harassing Emiru.
They want to gang up on people and push them around. They are not good actors.
Gang up on people and push them around. These dumbass niggas. Boy, fuck. Yeah, bro, I'm about to get pushed around by the 47-year-old fucking gooner. Yeah, get this nigga the fuck out of here. You niggas gotta stop blowing it from Stupid Town, real shit. I keep saying this, bro, the capacity is already full, bro. It's already bad enough, bro. They can't allow any more of you niggas.
They are 100% bad actors, and you should never trust anything they do or say at all, period.
You want to know why people
Why would you?
bully Emmy so much? It's because they know they can't get to me and Asmund, so they go after Emmy. And it's like the gayest shit ever. It really, really, really is. They know they
Like,
can't.
again, her take was so, like, basic. And again, that's not, like, a slight to her. Because, yo, shout out to Hun Emeru. But, like, yeah, she literally just said, yeah, you shouldn't maliciously steal people's videos. You shouldn't, like, you know, admit to crimes on stream. Nigga. Yeah, Hun, I agree. So why the fuck are these dumbasses doing it? I don't know. Like...
Can't with our mentals anymore, so they try to go after the people that we like. Just like people went after Sophia 8 months ago. They still go after her every day for just living with me, which is insane. Like, they did the same thing to Shinya. they did the same thing to Zizix. You know, like these people will go after everybody who aren't you as a way to try to get to you. But good news is all my friends don't give a fuck.
I mean, that's just a classic strategy. Well, you know, I can't actually touch any of you guys because you're too big, your audience is too massive. So you literally just go after the smaller people, people who might be more sensitive, people who are not used to dealing with this sort of stuff.
Yeah,
and it is such a underhanded, scummy tactic. And that's kind of what they did to.
That's what I be saying on this boy, like, but this is like a whole different thing in itself, because this is just on some scum beat, bro. Like, yo, low pickings. That's what I'm saying. You can't really stoop down to their level on some beat like that, because yeah, obviously you're gonna attack the smaller heads, be able to brigade them and all that type of jump. But even to that factor, your Emery is huge. Like, her platform is big on this jump. But obviously she had the Today Connect podcast with Tech2 and Asmund Gold, yada yada, like, so you gonna do this type of boy. But more or less on a content tip, that's what I always say, bro. You gotta be prepped, bro. You gotta be prepped for niggas to be hating you, bro. Real shit. Like, I'm not even playing around. Not the factor of like, yo, you gonna go out of your way like for people to hate you on some rage baiting bullshit. But like, yo, some heads, bro, for your takes, bro, if you're really being the real self, the real you, putting out your actual feelings, bro, some heads not gonna like that shit. Some heads gonna disagree. And you know what happens at that time when it comes up? You split it down. Like I always say, come on, Trilly yaps, Trilly lectures. There is genuine criticism, there is hate. If it is genuine criticism, you take that boy in, depending on what it is, because obviously you're perceiving that as someone trying to help you become a better content creator, person, yada yada, things and such like that. But it's still off of the interpretation, because at the end of the day, the person that's going to change or do anything is you. Tough. But yeah, to that, obviously you would want more or less take that more serious. Hate. I was looking for the nigga who gave a fuck. Because it wasn't me, bro. These G-boys, they've been sucking my fucking dick for how goddamn long, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit hilarious as fuck. I'm ignoring these niggas. Like, and the funny part is, though, and I always say this shit too, these niggas keep coming back. Like, nigga, I thought you fucking hated my rhetoric. Why the fuck are you back here? Because you're entertained. I say this shit every time. So back on this boy, yeah, nah. These niggas, they're getting it, like, most of these niggas are getting fucking annoyed. They're irrelevant. These niggas are psyops, right? They're the fucking G-boys, duh, right? But when it gets to this level, bro, niggas start just putting out bullshit, just straight slanderous shit, bro, and it goes, like, on a mainstream level. So now other niggas can get, like, confused, but if they're, like, oblivious to the situation and going with the wrong misinformation, bro, nah. You niggas, you're swept!
To Ethan as well. You know, Ethan and Ela can obviously take a lot of harassment, so they go after these freaking kids with CPS. And now we know the type of people actually doing the shit. Literal 47-year-old alleged PDF gooner Hasan mod. Anyways, let's move on to Ethan versus Taylor Lorenz. Taylor responds to Ethan calling her a total hack simp.
Because it's true.
Basically, Taylor was defending the death chant, like death to America. So Ethan called her out for being unhinged and called her a Hasan simp, which she is. She responds, I'm pretty clear about my views. Of course, YouTube's biggest genocide defender has logged on. Okay. Misogynist Ethan continues his obsessment harassment of Taylor Lorenz. Okay, this guy's name's
He's not a misogynist.
literally Ethan's attic, obviously dedicated to hating on Ethan. Ethan continued to ascribe my political beliefs to a Twitch streamer he doesn't like is so deranged. People, including myself, are opposing genocide, not because we want to impress Hasan Piker. I mean, there was
Yeah, I don't believe that shit at all. Wrong. You're lying.
a clip, I'm just saying. It would be really funny if Ethan added her to the lawsuits.
Yeah, it's impossible because yeah, there's no copyright. No.
It would be hilarious considering she's openly admitted that she's completely broke as well. So this would absolutely cook her. Ethan responds, Taylor is sweating because she knows this is exactly about people like her. Taylor is a racist scumbag who runs defense for other racist scumbags. And there's some conversation about
Yo, when Ethan comes back, bro, oh my god, it's about to be so nuclear, bro. I already know it's about to be so crazy. So hyped for that boy. Slippy! Lovely. That boy is going to be excellent.
anti-Semitism. I don't see people saying that leftist anti-Semitism doesn't exist, but if you say 50% of this app is Jew hate, and then point to a communist creator, of course people will ask you to clarify. Seems they are conflating anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism. You're the one making this conflation. I think when your content is being used by Zionists like Klein, you might want to reconsider. I don't think this issue is reducible to Hasan versus Ethan. No one mentioned Hasan here. I said if your post is being leveraged by a well-known Zionist, it's probably worth clarifying your message. Just reiterating that if a well-known Zionist... Okay, that's just a way of completely discrediting Ethan, basically. No one mentioned Hasan Lorenz being a lying coward once again. And was he thinking?
I'm like, bro, she says Zionist like fucking Casey Trump says incel. Like, goddamn, you got some other dialogue options? Nah, just that and ellipses. Makes sense.
Thing is, Taylor would not be calling me out if I was hotter. I mean, Hasan bro tip spiker. I said and did
Yeah, I just processed that. I'm like, wait a minute, what? You know what I mean? He was on. I mean, a son. I'm like, huh?
way worse things than me. What's the double standard? And then we got this classic clip.
Here's the other thing with Hasan. He's unreasonably good looking.
Oh.
Oh, is that right?
Oh my god, bro. So, hey Taylor, I'll post something for posterity too. Can I get your thoughts on this compilation? And we got Hasan's bro tips era.
Bro tip. This week's bro tip is about bringing out the alpha male in you. A few things.
Ooh. Ooh. Yo, that's just Hasan. This ain't looking too good, big bro.
To consider when you're thinking about Lady Gaga as the top contender for Babe of the Week should be the fact that she might have a penis.
Yo, did this motherfucker really think he was gonna be injured, Tate? Boy, this is the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. This nigga really thought he was about to be Tate, bro. Bro, why did they give this nigga a camera?
The fact that Lady Gaga might have a small penis does
What?
absolutely terrify me. Here's why the 5-second rule works. Because when you start thinking for longer than 5 seconds, you're immediately not thinking with your dick and also thinking with this pesky thing up here that we like.
Yeah, bro, who the fuck was watching this shit? I'd be asking the question now, who the fuck be watching this on this shit? Bro, who the fuck was watching this? Bro, what the fuck, boy?
to call
Ah, yes, the feminist for the people. This goes on for a long time, and he says way worse shit that I don't even want to put up. But yeah, can't expect much from a guy who went to a brothel that was raided for trafficking. Just gotta bring that up again. Is this really the extent of your logic? Ethan used the screenshot to rethink your position? What a shallow, helpless, unintellectual loser. Yours is the beautiful mind that
You're lacking some IQ points there. Gotta put more in your intelligence stat.
conceived of Ethan criticized me, therefore he's a misogynist. Nah, you're just an idiot. Here's a video.
Yeah, I swear I be saying this all the time. I'm like, nah, you're just dumb. You're just a moron.
From 12 years ago that proves Ethan is a misogynist. You call yourself a journalist, but truthfully, you are nothing more than an internet mean girl. All while defending the old enough to count, old enough to mount bro tips era sound biker. That was crazy, and that is.
Oof. Like, oof. Bud. That's not the best digital footprint, but yours has been fucked since day one.
That is legit, by the way. That's a legitimate Hasan quote. Now click this video, or Ludwig invites you to his next beer party.
What's up, Ghost? Luddy. Nigga, you done. Yeah, I just had to get that off. My bad. Anyway.
Let's up those numbers. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Y'all already know, though, of course. Shout out my glorious Slup King. He cooks every time. Or Pegasus. You already know that. That was Ludwig just responded in the worst way. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, because, you know what I'm saying, there was more to the vid, obviously, the whole Ludwig part, but we covered that earlier today. Again, shout out WestJet. But, yo, if you want to watch our whole vid, including the Ludwig part, that will be down in the description, that first link, and show the love of more Pegasus. We got to show the love every time. We do love our daily slops. And, boy, oh boy, is there a lot of them. You already know, Pegasus series is, long, and I wonder why that is. A certain someone. So anyway, yo, final opinions and conjecture. Hasan, I'm just gonna. I don't even. I'm already still pissed. Are those your niggas? Okay. So anyway, yeah, sure to love of more Pegasus once more, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.